Hey, hi, welcome back to Gravel Snow World in Minecraft. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Um, we've managed to get the stone layer gone. Feels weird. It really does. So that means we can progress. I'm going to die. Did not die, haha. To expanding the moon. So this originally was up on the stone, level, but it wasn't accurate. That sounds like a weird voice. So now it is. So 1/2, second half. And we are going to start work on it. Let's see. We're going to take... should be middle, you think? Yeah, that's fine. I'll put you up there, because honestly I don't want to use water because of reasons. And then we will take this. Man, I could use a piece of gum right now. My breath is stinky. I ate dinner. It was soup. That's why it's stinky. Okay. So, and then I am gonna need some planks to get where I need to get. And also don't need to worry about collecting them when they're, gone. Because we are gonna start here first. We're going to follow the pattern. But we're going to make sure we don't pass this as well. Before we start. Perfect. You never know, and I know I would forget that I don't have the silk axe in my hotbar. Okay. Yes, this is what we want. And then, I do think we are going to start working on the gravel container build. It needs to happen. It needs to be done. I can't wait for this to be cleared out. I just want to get it done and over with, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a bottleneck. I am being... It's slowing me down in a sense that all the gravel that I have on that level does need to be moved. And it's going to be a mountain of work. So I want to, get started on it now. So I do think in the next episode we will be working in that area. Because you never know, I might need a break. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so this is where we'll end that. Good distance away from the gravel. I am going to create another spout. So I do want to remove the gravel spout that's right there. So that is one of my other goals. But I don't want to, do it until I can't formulate words right now. I don't want to remove that spout until I have a place to put the gravel. That's my mentality. So I'm not going to do the new spout until the gravel build is done. Okay. What we should be doing... I'm going to finish this... Yes, this right here. But I think we'll go up. Yeah. We're going to try and finish this wall. This massive wall. Okay, but we're going to finish this tiny section right here first. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I can make it, see? No problem. Yeah, see, the gravel, I want to move all of it. And that is so much right there. So we are going to, in the next episode, go to the gravel build and work on it. The moon's not complete, and I said I probably would wait until I was closer to completion with the moon. But it is giving me a bit of anxiety, if that makes sense. I should clear it out. I don't know why I'm waiting. I don't know why I'm giving myself a set of rules. Does that make sense? Do you ever just do that where you set yourself a set of rules and it doesn't make sense to have those rules and you don't have to follow them and they're not necessarily even good rules? I know a lot of people do suffer from doing that to themselves. I am not the only one. I am also not excited about doing this wall. Or that wall. I do think these two are the bigger walls. That's the biggest floor. Yeah. Yeah. I do think that is the biggest floor. And that up there, probably the biggest ceiling. Be nice to get those big ones done and out of the way. But I'm not going to be able to skip ahead and do that, so yeah. Oh, don't fall off. Okay. I almost thought I was going to fall off. I was holding my breath. Let's put this. Why are there voices in the music? I mean, it's copyright music, so I don't know what exactly is playing, but dude, no one wants voices. Not like that. Okay. Give me the glass. No! I'm gonna have to go up. Actually, one more, please. And I just realized I'll probably have to use a water spout. I am concerned a tiny bit. Carpet. If I use it over here, you won't even... Okay. And don't worry about it. I'm lost in my thought, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Got it. Didn't get it. That's fine. Okay, let's go back. It is getting close to nighttime. Ooh, I'm shocked I make that. Okay. Yeah. It's just this gravel's gonna get on my nerves. I really just want to take care of it all. Because if I get this gravel done, I could per se get rid of this layer, which I want to get rid of it. Except for this right here, which does need to stay because of the glitch that happened. Yeah. And then we would have a completely blank canvas to work with inside the moon. Oh yeah, we need to decide if it's a monastery or village. Yeah, we'll fix that towards the end. Okay. Boom. Let's put a pumpkin there. Metal there. Pumpkin. Metal. Pumpkin. Metal. Metal. Jack-o'-lantern. Iron. Yes, I do know what they're technically called. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Are they all facing the right way? Yes, okay. For a second there, I thought I did one of them wrong. It's just my vision playing tricks on me. You know. You know how it is. Okay. Perfect. And give me more metal. Okay, that was random. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like really into it right now. Perfect. Got a weird checkerboard. That is kind of what it looks like a checkerboard. I can't unsee it now. Okay. It's really weird. It's yeah. I don't know why I'm struggling with all the new changes. It's everything's kind of been throwing me for a little bit of a loop. Yeah. Boom. Okay. I am curious how the walls will look, but I don't want to put in the walls until the gravel is definitely 100% out. I also do not know how I want to do an entrance yet. I was thinking of doing nether portal entrance. I don't know how to do that. I've never done it. I may have tried once in my life before, but I don't recollect if I have, if that makes sense. So I'm a little concerned doing a spout like that. I don't like, well, maybe if it wasn't the wood, I would be fine with it. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do an entrance to the moon. I don't like any of the ideas I've come up with. I might come back around to the ideas I've thought of. I don't know. I am lost. I'm very lost. I need directions. Okay, perfect. Let's take a break. This has been a lot of work, and now I'm overthinking this. Ugh, I got it. Let's go put that in where we need to put it. I'll just put that stuff there. I don't think we need to check the farms. Yeah. I wonder if the gravel farm No. Sorry, I thought I was saying iron in my head. I wonder if the iron farm is far enough away from the moon that I could per se try and attempt doing the portals. Thing is, where the portal is right now in the moon is not where I want it. Not even slightly. So I don't... I don't know. Okay, so I have thought about it. Let me just get those. I do think we should do a village. I think situation should be a village. I think that'd just be cute. Villagers who worship the knowledge and have a library that is significant. I have not thought any more about the tree or the style or shape. Ow, my hair is in a knot. Would it necessarily have to be a tree, and could we per se do something like netherrack or obsidian? I think yes. I think trees should be combined with per se rocks, if that makes sense. I don't think it's gonna make sense. We're gonna do block. And whatever that could be. Now for librarian with purple, black is a great color. You know, black and purple are very well intertwined. Obsidian would be great. I think, and the night sky. We gotta do obsidian, man. Thing is, I cannot spell that word. That is such a funky looking word. You can't convince me otherwise. It's OBSIDIAN. Jeez, is that how you spell it? OBSIDIAN. Wow, I spelled it right. Honestly, I would have bet it against me. I'll get the dripstone back. So yeah, I do like that. Style and shape. Well, with obsidian being selected as the block, where am I looking? What am I doing? That does make styles interesting. So, nomadic wouldn't work. Nomadic wouldn't work. We could do per se apartment and squares. You couldn't get too much detail with it. Rings? I still don't know about shapes. So I still don't know about style or shapes. But we'll work on that later. But we will be going over there next. Cause that just needs to be done. And I am quite curious that I can see the iron farm. Is the iron farm technically working? You know what I mean? And I realized in a video from last week, I called this a gravel farm or something. I'm losing my brain, so I know it's stone, I know it's cobblestone, but I called it gravel. There are a lot of interesting stuff like that I say wrong. I think that... Why is this dude still a fisherman? I've never bought anything from him. Butternut squash, tomillo. Actually, oh, okay. Radish, lima bean, kale. Okay, he might not have one. You have one. I want to just... What do you have? Shallot, rhubarb, sweet potato, squash, rutabaga, spinach. So you, sir, you have nothing. We need to name him. He's nameless. Give me garlic. Don't move, garlic. Good. Now he's garlic. Okay, let's go to bed. I always have to check to make sure they're named. Oops, W. Okay. Well, that is gonna be our episode. We're starting the second half of the moon. Yay! I'm terrified. It's gonna take so long. But we'll do it! Yay! But thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Would love it if you leave any comments, because I'd love to know what you're thinking. So bye!